Hi, my name is Jackie and this is my channel. If this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed today's video. Today's video, we are paying tribute to Ketanji Jackson. First, before we jump into the video, please let me share with you all the lovely ladies that are participating in this month's collab. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. And before we do, let me just say, please stay to the very end of the video because that's where I will be paying tribute to Ketanji Jackson. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Now, the shades that we were to use in today's video were a red shade and a cream shade. Those are the two shades that had to be in the video, but I'm also going to incorporate one more shade. Now, the palettes that I'm going to be using is the Queen palette, and this is the Fumi by Juvia's Place. I'm using this palette, and I'm also going to use my Natasha Denona Love palette. Okay, so the shades that I'm using from the Natasha Denona palette is this shade called Commitment, and it's this shade right here. And also this shade right here called First. I almost could have just used this whole palette, but I felt like the red would be this one, and I felt like I wanted kind of a different tone red. So that's when I pulled this Fumi palette and decided to go with this shade of red. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. I already have my eyes prepped with this MAC paint pot, and it is in the shade Painterly. And I'm going to start with picking up the shade Commitment from the Love palette. That's the shade right here, because I feel like I just want something to really deepen that outer corner. So I'm just going to pick it up on a brush, and I'm not dragging it too far in. I'm just going to stick to just the outside. Okay, and then I'm gonna hop into the Juvia's Place palette. And again, I'm gonna jump into the shade Oli. It's this red right here. Now what my plan is that I am going to kind of do like a halo eye. That's red. That is for sure red. Then I'm going to jump back into the Love palette. And I'm picking up the shade first. The shade right here. And I'm going to put that right in the center. And this is a all matte look that we're doing today. Now I'm going to pick back up the other brush we had. And I don't want to blend that over into the beige or the cream shade too much because I don't want it to turn the red pink. And I think since I put this dark shade, was it Commitment, on, I think I'm just going to take a little bit on the inside here, just to have some balance. So basically, I think this is it. Really simple, quick, because I can't spend a lot of time. So I think that's it for this side. Let me jump off and catch this side up. And what I may do is go ahead and try to do my base and just list all the products in the description box. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be right back. Okay, so we have both of our eyes caught up. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and start my base. And like I said, I think I'm just gonna leave everything in the description box. I'm just putting, well, I'll leave the details in the description box. But like I'm putting on my Fenty primer. And I have a makeup basket on the table. I'm just pulling products. I have my Rare Beauty foundation right here. I hope I didn't use this in the last video last month. I really can't remember. Now this Rare Beauty foundation is in the shade 460W. For concealer, oh, before we put concealer on, I do want to use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and this is in the shade 6.5 Deep. I'm just gonna put it right around the high points. Okay, concealer. I was gonna say the concealer that I want to use is in the bathroom from this morning, but I didn't put makeup on this morning because I knew I was going to try to film this. So we're going in with my Tarte. This is their Shape Take Creamy Concealer in the shade 53N. Okay, now I'm going to just grab wherever powder's in here. I'm using my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is their Peach Translucent, I believe. I don't even have my brush that I like to use. Typically don't use a sponge, I use a little brush, the Real Techniques brush, but I know it's in my bathroom. Here's my flower powder. Just use this. Okay, again, this was my, and again, this is my Beauty Bakery powder in the shade Almond. I have my LYS bronzer. Go around my hairline. Same brush and dip into this Pure Sculptor palette and just get a little contour going. Just a little, because I don't need much. I'm in a rush, y'all. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and put some, that's in the bathroom too. I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place highlighter brush, and we're gonna go in with, let's go in with this Peach Sangria highlighter by Sophia plus Mabel. That's what it looks like. I'll be very careful because we've already put down the Charlotte Tilbury. And I did forget about my blush. Oh, I do have my Fenty Cream blush in the shade Summertime Wine. Okay, and actually that works out pretty well because I went ahead and blended the blush into the highlighter. Okay. Then I'm just going to take the powder brush. I'm not going to put any more product on. All right. So our complexion is basically done. I'm going to take my Fenty Makeup Refreshing Spray and just spray my face. Okay, so let's go back to the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna grab the shade Commitment. Remember from the Love Palette, this shade right here. And I'm gonna try to keep it really tight. Okay, put that there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Juvia's Place palette and go back into Olay. Is that her? Olay? What's her husband's name? Olay? Olay? Okay. And because that shade Commitment is not really a matte shade, that's why I didn't really want to do too much with it. But for my inner corner, I think I'm going to try to maybe put some more of the shade first, because I do want to keep it, the majority of it matte. Now, you know this look requires lashes. We got lucky the last video, last month. I'm not sure how we're going to fare this time. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm gonna hop off, put some mascara on, try to do these lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back, and when I tell you that this has been an ordeal, the lashes failed me. I had to put black eyeliner on to try to hide the band. That failed me. I had to wipe it off and then try to salvage the look. It's just been a whole ordeal. But I was determined to press on. So let's go ahead and get this lip color on so we can wrap this video up. I am going in with my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Scorpio. And I really thought about toning down the look since I had to amp up the eyes just to, you know, make it work. But I guess we'll just go for it. For my lipstick, I'm going in with my Milani lipstick, and this is in the shade Devotion. I'm determined to stay in the lines. And this is the lip color for today. My dad's gonna kill me, y'all. I'm so late. So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you do like it. I know it's kind of bold. I think I started off softer with the eye look, but when things went awry, you know, I had to pack it on. But this is the look that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And again, please make sure that you check out the other ladies' channels. I will have them listed below in the description box. So please make sure after you watch my video that you head right over to their channels and check out their video. And if this is your first time here, I hope you will subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you are always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now, stay tuned for my tribute to Ketanji Jackson. Bye, guys.